Hello Capricorn, and welcome to your reading. I'm gonna burn some Palo Santo. To clean the decks here, or clean the air I meant. And I'm gonna call upon our spirits. And I hope you're with me, my guides and ancestors, and any angels nearby. And feel free to call upon your guides to be here in this reading. And this is for Capricorn, Sun, Moon and Rising. I'm going to use the Silver Witchcraft Tarot. And well, the first row is going to be what has been, the second row what is, and the third row what is to come. Too many cards. I want to have some more of this Palo Santo. It has such a nice smell. But I'm a bit like torn with this with Palo Santo because I think it's a tree from the rainforest, and even though it's like I suppose it's a really healthy thing to burn. Well, we've been exploring the rainforest a bit too much, so perhaps I will use sage in the future. I don't know. But the first card for Capricorn that came out is the Hanged Man, and it's a major arcana card. So in the past, I feel that you have been a little bit bored, but you like bored but balanced. It was like a necessary pause for you, like a pause for getting balanced and getting like in shape and seeing things clearly or get perspective, because the Hanged Man sees things from another perspective. He sees things like upside down. And so what did you need to get perspective on, I wonder? Capricorn. Okay, the next card that came out was the Three of Swords, so there was some kind of heartbreak here. And you can see there is the shape of a chalice on the ground, which symbolizes emotions, and you have put a sword through your emotions. You don't want to feel anymore, and you didn't want to feel anymore. But here, so what you were doing here was like you've been healing yourself. You've been trying to get over sorrow of some kind, and I feel that you have been quite successful. I feel like you've been taking this time out quite seriously, because we don't want to be in this hurt mode anymore. So I hope you can heal your heart. I'll continue to the next card. Too many cards. And here we have like the Eight of Wands, and this is like fast, really fast movement often. It's often like a picture of spears in the air, like moving really quickly. But the 8 is also like a symbol of like a boomerang, leaving and coming back. And we can see here that this energies turn like he's going not forward but like backwards. So whoever broke your heart, you can't really Perhaps you have been trying to get clarity, perhaps you've been trying to write to them, because this card can also be about communication. Like to clear things out, or what kind of understand what really happened. We will see. Okay, that was quick, but I'm gonna take it. And here we have the Seven of Swords. So both the Three of Swords and the Seven of Swords. The Seven of Swords is like kind of deception, or like someone is promising you the world, but it was not quite the case. Or when we look at this picture, there's someone here who is kind of scared, who's running away from something and trying to hide. So I think you've been through something kind of difficult. I think there was like a trauma or something in a relationship, because there was this Three of Swords here before, and I think if you're trying to clear things out with the other person in the now will not be quite ready to face you again. That's what I'm feeling. What else in the now for Capricorn? Too many. Too many. Okay. So here we have the Two of Pentacles, and that is a card of you have two things to choose from, or like weighing your options, or something like that. And it comes underneath the Three of Swords, and because the Eight of Wands here, I think and you can see how the spider web here is creating like an 8. So I think even if this was a traumatic experiences, you haven't really figured out if you can leave it behind, or if you should go back. And for now, I'm just saying, I'm not saying what's right, I'm just saying what I see. And for now, this is kind of weighing heavier to go back to the things. But I feel that there's some clarity that you did not get from this person. Perhaps you didn't understand why they treated you like they did. Like you need to know, was it, did they ever love me, or what happened? Something happened, like, and you want to know what. And here and now we have the Four of Cups, so you're still kind of heartbroken, I feel like. I'm just saying what I see this card here. You kind of, here I feel like if you were in the past kind of chasing that person a little bit, or perhaps it was the other way around, they were like running after you to make you to, I don't know, apply it as you feel in your situation. But I'm sorry to say, I don't see this situation like resolving for you in the now, but you still need to you need to heal yourself, continuously heal yourself. And like if this was, you can see it's like the same in all these pictures. Here in the now, there is a tree in the center. Either this is you or the other person who's running and running from whatever happened. And but here is like you're tired of running also. I'm not, I want to pull some more cards to understand. I'm gonna pull the last row too. It's like a situation that never becomes clear. And here comes the Lover. So it was something to do with love. And it was like mutual love. And so that's, I guess, why you're stuck, or that's why you're desperately trying to get answer. I think you want to like move forward and forget this person and like say, oh, I'm never going back to them anymore, because they are terrible, or I'm so fed up with them, or they can't be trusted and they hurt me too much, I can never forgive them. That's what you're telling yourself in your head, but still, because there was a point where there was very strong love. And since this card comes up here in the future, I think this person is going to come back again. I don't know how it's going to resolve, but I think the best thing you can do in the now here is to actually like rest. Don't run, don't chase. Just be you, and because this is like a major arcana. And if it's a good thing or not that they're coming back, I don't know that. I'm just telling you what you can expect, kind of, and what story I see in these cards. I'm no judge over right or wrong. I'm just And the next card that came out here is like a King of Pentacles. So the love or the situation that went wrong, it's still very much on, I feel like. And at least one of you is very sincere, even though I think the other person is running and creating drama perhaps and don't know what they want. But here is someone who definitely know what they want. So but is this you? I think this is the other person. If there was someone who was like unsure of you in the past, in the future, they will make up the Capricorn. Is this the King of Pentacles? So this is Earth energy. But just the way I'm feeling it in my head, that this is not you, this is the other one. It doesn't matter if you're a man or a woman. So it looks like things are gonna get better for you. I'm not gonna say too much. I'm gonna pull the last card. They were 3 cards. I just want one, please. And the last card here is the Devil. So I think you're dealing with like a situation, like a difficult love situation, and you're trying to balance yourself as good as you can. And I think it's kind of like an on and off thing, because these are like honestly kind of the Three of Swords and the Seven of Swords. They're no easy energies to be in, and then the Lover comes up and tells me that there is still like feelings here and stuff like that. And I don't, so I don't know what you call this situation. I know some people call them karmic or whatever, but there can also be like two people who haven't faced like their shadows, and they behave in certain ways, and they can't really help it. I read a really good book once that was like about patterns that we had. When we are insecure, some of us become like more clingy. When we are insecure, some of us become like avoidant. Like we can feel a lot for a person, but when they come close, we become terrified because we've been hurt before, and so we decide to run instead. And it doesn't mean we don't love them. And you can also be like ambivalent, where you want the person to come and be close to you, and when they come, everything is wrong, and you're just like complaining and, and bitching about stuff. And it's nothing wrong with the other person. There's nothing wrong with you either. It's just it's not always easy. I don't know how to solve this, but I guess just try to be honest. Try to build up trust, because I think there is a lack of trust here. Perhaps there was. Some of you have experienced infidelity in the past. I don't know if it's in this relationship or in another. But if you feel like really drawn to this person and continue, the two of you probably need to like work on it. But it's not going to be easy. It's going to be a bumpy ride. But we can't help what we feel, really. At least I can't. But I'm hopeless on the other hand. So I'm going to pull an oracle card for you. And you got Pachamama, healing, holding, holy. So something to do with healing here, like a Three of Swords card. Let's see what it says. Here. Meaning of the card. Pachamama waits for you with open arms. It's time to open to Pachamama's embrace. Pachamama's embrace. Now is the time to heal whole and remember your holiness. Remember yourself as a sacred being. Do you feel connection with Earth Mother as a living entity, or do you consider the Earth as an inert rock beneath your feet? Are you in the middle of some emotional pain that nothing seems to ease? Do you eat food and drink water without giving thanks to the earth? Are you looking for answers to questions? Do you spend time in nature, opening to the earth and her vital energies? Opening to Pachamama can occur any place. You can commune with her in a city park, your own backyard, some remote forest, jungle, or desert. Pachamama says that healing, holding is nurtured when you open to her. So, I felt that that was all I had for you, Capricorn. I'm gonna do a reading when the full moon comes for all signs, just to see the energy, and you're very welcome to tune in. And if not, I'm gonna see you in Mars at the latest, so take really good care until then. Bye bye.